Hi everyone, Amy here with amyswares, and today I'm going to do some simple ink blending and create a simple and striking card. Now this is an old stencil from a Colorful Life Designs. It's called Lace Close-Up. I have Flirty Fuchsia and Twilight. Those are the two colors I'm going to use. And here's a photo of the finished card. Now y'all, this was so easy. You don't need a lot of products. You just need stencils and a couple colors, and it really can be this simple. So I'm starting off kind of with what looks to me like a flower with my favorite color, Flirty Fuchsia, and then I'm going to come around the outer edges with that Twilight color. So keep it simple. If you struggle with color combinations, pick your favorite or pick the recipient's favorite and throw a neutral with it. It really is that simple, and it can be that striking and dramatic. So I'm using my Altenew blending brushes. I feel like these are really they allow me to put down really saturated color. So I'm using that because I really want this to be dramatic and bold. And I'm coming over in the center of the bloom as well with that gray. And that's really it for the ink blending. So I'm going to pull this back and show you the card here, or the card panel rather. Now I do end up cutting it down with a rectangle die just to kind of give it some interest. And help it kind of stand off the background. But I'm figuring out how I want to finish the card. So I didn't really have a particular person in mind or event, so I'm kind of flipping through. This is my binder of sentiments that I have ready to go. I've used this system for years now. It's worked out really well for me. And these are just baseball card pocket protector sheets. I do have a few videos on how I kind of create this, how I fill it up, what my methodology is. If you're interested, that is linked in the video description box below. But I'm just kind of flipping through to figure out, and I do end up going with a Spanish sentiment that says I love you a lot, basically, te amo mucho. So I felt like that black and white worked really well with the design. So after I cut this down, I have a stitched edge rectangle die from Paper Rose. And that will bring it down slightly smaller than A2 size, so 4¼ inches by 5½ is the card base. And then I'm going to pop it up with some foam tape. This is 1-inch foam tape from scrapbook.com. And then put that down on the card base. Now, I like the white space. I feel like it gives the eye a place to rest, but you could absolutely custom color that or make that the Flirty Fuchsia if you want it to pop off differently from the background. I have these little thin foam strips from Amazon that I'm using just to kind of quickly pop this up for a little bit more dimension. And then I will bring out some card bling, also from a Colorful Life Designs. There's over 130 colors in the shop, so be sure to check those out. You can use my coupon as well for that. AmyFan10 will get you 10% off your complete order. And I did these cool polka dot ones. They're black with white polka dots. And I'll put that down in a smattering on the front of the card, and that's going to finish the design. So super easy. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'm still working on the card, but I'll tell you a little bit more about Colorful Life Designs. She is a one-woman show. It is a small woman-owned business in Texas. She designs the stencils. She cuts the stencils out with her laser. She packages them. She ships them. And she's a grandma. So she is a wonderful woman. And if you support small businesses like this, it really does mean a lot to me as a creator. And that's also a small woman-owned business that does those custom stamps on the back of my card. Jessica Lynn Original. So be sure to check her out as well. I'll link everything in the video description box below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.